But the question is that, you see, it's not merely a question of having a degree to measure the proficiency of a candidate. But you remember, MCAs are people who
do oversight.
Yes. They pass laws.
Yes.
They enact legislation at the county level.
Yes.
Don't you think they need to have a certain level of understanding of how the bylaws in the county interact with the constitution and other acts of parliament?
Don't you think a member of a county assembly who has a diploma does not know what it means when it comes to matters of enactment of laws and passing of laws and bills?
Yes.
You see what has been happening, Ray?
Yes.
Due to corruption.
Yes.
Even that degree.
Yes.
Many of them will go and buy it.
Okay.
It is not an honestly earned degree to most of them.
Yeah.
Because it's towards the elections. Niko na ground. Sina degree.
Okay.
You saw the other elections.
Yes.
Where we had a candidate that had to go around proving himself and his papers and the degrees and going to
yes.
this Nyerere whatever thing,
yes.
Nairobi University and all these things.
Yes.
And now, not in a bad way, but now we have CEC who are the other day being questioned as theologians.
Yes.
Why should you have a governor who has a degree or who has a fake degree and then have members of
MCA.
the cabinet
yes.
Who have theology, diploma background? I mean, yes, we appreciate the role of the church in this country, but Ray, we can't twist things here because Ray.
Yes.
Why have a governor who has a degree and member of county assemblies who have degrees? That they are not using their heads, they are using the size of the brown envelope to think.
No, but you see, there are two sides to the story, Dan. There is a level of the law, the requirement of the law that stipulates the requirements for an MCA, an MP, and so on. And then there's the level of what happens down at the county, at in parliament, in the executive, and so on. So should we say that we get rid of the pre-qualifications because what happens at the county does not match up?
No.
Should we not be setting a standard that, look, this is the standard for a candidate of MCA, and then at the county level now, where the real work is being done, they also have to style up and do what needs to be done. But we have to set a standard from the very first day.
Well, Ray, I agree with you. We can't overlook setting of standards.
Yes.
And we need also to have knowledgeable leaders.
Exactly.
That know what they are doing.
Yes.
But this issue of putting so many qualifications on them to measure their ability, like I said, Ray, there are people in this country who sit in offices that they don't deserve to sit.
Okay.
Just because their uncle or auntie or father is a big fish somewhere.
Okay.
In this country, you have young men who have gone to school, genuinely been to school.
Yes.
They didn't buy papers. They have been to school and studied genuinely.
Okay.
And they are somewhere selling charcoal, where else somebody's a senior person's son who bought a degree is seated in an office they should be seated. And you want to bring this also on leadership?
So you're saying since we have corruption in levels of government, in the executive, in ministerial positions, in ministries, in parastatals, we need to look away. I mean, look away when it comes to the qualification for MCAs.
But how genuine are they?
No, what are you saying? Because there needs to be a sense of direction.
They only need to be genuine. But, like I said, let it be for the county assembly.
Yes.
For the member of, at least let them have a diploma. At least let them have a diploma.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll leave it at that.
Yes.
But I'm sure we'll come back to this conversation one of these days.
Yes.
Now, Article 181(1) of our Constitution talks about the removal of a governor on gross misconduct,
yes,
and on many other issues.
Yes.
Now, there have been claims over a long time, since the inception of Constitution 2010, that MCAs have become overly powerful as concerns the removal of governors, and sometimes they raise flimsy and reasons that are not very valid for the removal of governors. In your opinion, what is your take on this? Do you think that the powers of MCAs should be minimized, and these powers probably given to the Senate to be concerned about the impeachment of governors?
Does the Senate understand what goes on at the county assembly?
No, I'm asking the question.
When it comes to them.
I'm asking the question because the allegation has been made that MCAs have become too powerful.
Too powerful.
And there are concerns that these powers probably need to be minimized so that we spread them across, they share maybe with the Senate. They reach a certain threshold and then they leave it to the Senate to handle, which is, I think, already is happening. But the question is that I'm asking, what is your opinion about the powers of an MCA, of MCAs, in the impeachment of a governor? Because it's also in the law, but some quarters feel that they've become overbearing. What is your opinion on this? And do you think that these powers need to be curtailed? Or how do we manage the crisis of MCAs making it a day job, a day job of impeaching? Some even say they threaten governors with impeachment if what they require or what they need is not given to them. Yes.
Ray, you just recall, like, not long ago,
yes,
the county assembly of this great city of Nairobi,
yes,
wanted to impeach their governor.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago.
Yes. Now, and some people, some quarters somewhere came to his aid.
Yes.
And you saw one member of county assembly from Githurai, if I recall very well, who's been saying that he wants to resign and he has rendered his resignation letter because of frustrations at the county level.
Yeah.
You see, Ray, this is all these things are fueled because of voting in leaders.
Yes.
Who totally lack integrity.
Okay.
Integrity from their papers.
Okay.
That we were just discussing here.
Yeah.
And because if I buy papers, I will buy all the.
You'll buy your way out in everything.
Everything.
Okay.
But you see, there's a level you reach and you cannot buy. And you see, one of the problems with the MCAs, like I told you the other time, is the funding issue.
Okay.
Because our MCAs are not funded. Like I told you, I'm not planning to shift from Imara-Daima just because I am vying or I've been elected in.
Okay.
But one of the things that I know I will face is I will be waking up every morning and I have people at my doorstep.
Yes.
That need immediate help, immediate action of their needs. When you say we remove powers,
I haven't said, I've asked a question. What is your
Of course, it is a question that would mean we have to remove the powers
need to consider.
We consider consideration and removing in this country is one and the same thing.
There's no difference.
There's no difference.
Yes.
It is.
But do you think it is something that is a concern to you, to many others?
No, it's not.
You think the MCAs are okay?
The MCAs are okay. In fact, their powers should be increased.
Okay.
Because when they oversight, when you tell them their work is to do oversight.
Yes.
Their work is to get in touch with the Wananchi and come to the county assembly and bring their views to the county assembly.
Yes.
And then the governor decides.
Yes.
He has favorites
Yes.
that he needs to work with.
Yeah.
You've noticed in our great city of Nairobi, we have never had a two-term governor.
Okay. So are you predicting in a sense that even this one is a one-term governor?
Lord have mercy, but yes. Because most of these governors, when they are voted in, they forget the Mwananchi
Okay.
that has voted them in.
Okay.
And then they start working with the who is who and getting orders from State House, as been the case. You remember we had one very good governor, Governor Mike Mbuvi Sonko. He was a good guy. And he wanted to do the things right.
No, I mean, who would agree? You know, that is a subjective matter. Some would say he was a good governor, some would say he was not performing.
To the thieves of this city. Let me use that word for lack of a better word. To the thieves and the people who feel entitled in this city and who feel we need to control the city hall, he was a threat.
Okay.
But Governor Sonko was somehow a good man.
Was he performing?
He was performing. During his time, I personally experienced firefighters ever and on standby within Imara-Daima and ambulances in Mukuru. Let me say in the entire of Embakasi South, I felt the power of a governor. But you see, he was fought for a few things that were kept covered under the mattress.
Before we deviate, because I think we are digressing, party politics in Kenya is very tough. It's very fierce, very ferocious. You can be a very good candidate. You have your peppers, you have confidence in yourself. You even have a good support base.
But you don't have.
And you even pay for the party ticket, and then you still miss it.
You don't
now, you as an MCN candidate, what is your plan? Which party ticket are you planning to stand on? And if you don't get it, what is your next move?
Well, first let me say the thing or the thought of Kenyans putting candidates or electing candidates as per the party, what we used to call suti. Weka tie, weka shati, weka koti. You know, those suit way of voting and swaying voters to. It's a very bad system, because I could be an independent candidate. Get this right, Ray. I could be an independent candidate, very good, with very good ground, but somebody buys the party ticket. And
that's why I'm asking, if that were to happen, God forbid, in your case, what would be your next move?
Independent.
So you are ready for either way?
I am ready for either way.
But for this time, as you are going for the election, what is the likely ticket you are going to run with?
I'm having friends.
You have friends?
Yes. I'm a friend to all the parties.
So, Dan, you're saying you're playing safe for now?
I am playing safe.
Okay.
Everybody is playing safe. The honest truth is that everybody is playing safe, and you need to play safe. Reason being, the area where I am is perceived to be an ODM zone.
Yes.
Or a Wiper somehow zone.
Okay.
But Ray, things have changed since 25th of June.
Okay.
Things are not the same.
Things are not the same on the ground.
Yes.
My next question.
Yes.
The IEBC is currently conducting voter registration countrywide. And reports in the news are saying that the numbers are not very good. Counties are registering as low as 7-10 people in a day. A whole county, like Nairobi has a population of over 4 million people. Now, the estimates of the IEBC were that they want to register about 6 million new voters. And I believe those are actually Gen Zs, people who were born in 2004 coming this way.
Yes.
You as a candidate who is vying for Imara-Daima MCA, does this concern you? And what would you say to the young people who are out there who need to get registered as voters?
Ray, yeah, it's getting really, it's a big concern.
Yes, yes.
And it's a concern because the young men and women that went on the streets on the 25th of June demanding for better governance, I expected they should be at the forefront registering as voters. But this low turnout also is something that can be changed if fellow leaders at the ground level will do what I am doing personally. Personally, I'm doing door to door. I am encouraging members and the people of Imara-Daima to come out and register as voters. I am waiting for them when they are coming from work, and I am standing on the byways,
but
on the roads.
Dan, what do you think is the challenge? Because if this were to be just
trust,
if this were to be just a question of a certain section or region of Kenya where the response is not good, then you would say there's a dynamic we need to look at. But across the whole country, even in areas like Mount Kenya, where we expect people to be very aggressive. To register,
because of the impeachment,
given the divisions in our politics since the impeachment, the response is still the same. What would you say is the reason?
Can I be honest to say that I really don't know what could be the reason, but for me, I think there is no trust for Kenyans with the IEBC.
Really? This is a new IBC, with a new chairman, a new commissioner. They've hardly been tested.
Even the former chairman.
But Dan, let me interrupt you on this one, because the new IBC was just put in place. It's less than a month ago. They are just preparing to do their first by-election across the country. Trust cannot be really an issue.
Until those by-elections are done, trust can be restored.
Okay. So you're saying they haven't been tested yet?
They haven't been tested yet.
But my real question to you is, as a candidate, what do you say to the young people out there?
I want to call upon, at this time, I want to call upon every young person in this country, the Gen Zs, the millennials, the people after the millennials. I want to call upon the young, the old, the middle class, the rich, the poor. What we need in this country is tangible change. And the power is in the voters card that we can hold.
Okay.
This is the time to bring about change in this country if we register as voters.
Okay.
If we want to continue singing one term or two term,
Yes.
it can only happen
Through
if you register as a voter.
Okay.
Let your vote
Count.
be counted.
Okay.
And when you register as a voter, please come out to vote also, and vote for leadership with integrity and leadership that can deliver. That you feel there are so many young people that have come out, including myself, to seek for positions of leadership in this country at different levels. There are those that are seeking for governors. There are those that are going for the, though I have not seen a young man that has come out to say, I want to go for the presidency. Just that I am seeing our usual cycle. They are the one that we thought would got swayed away by the wind along the way and decided to.
And then, as you're speaking to young people to come and register, why don't you speak to the young people who have an aspiration to lead, to come out and, take positions and vie for a position, MCA, MP, Senate, and so on?
Even before I even talk about them, I think one of the biggest challenge this young generation is facing is the muscle power of money, financial muscle. But all that notwithstanding,
yes,
I want to call upon every young woman, every young man in this country that says, I feel the call of God within me to lead God's people at the national level. It is your time, it is our time. Let's come out to the Mwananchi. Let's sell our ideas to the Mwananchi. Let's share our vision. Let's share what we have seen and what we want done to the Mwananchi. Let the Mwananchi decide. And I want to tell the Mwananchi, if the young generation comes to you, don't start saying, what do you give us? What do you expect a young man fresh from the university who has the will to lead a constituency to get money from?
Okay.
Let money not become
an obstacle.
To push the young generation. If there are people who will come out willing to support our campaigns as young people in this country to take up leadership position, not for them to come later on to demand for anything like they say in return. Let that not happen.
Okay.
But I want to encourage every young man and woman that feels, hey, it is my time. It is our time as a young generation. Come out. Let's use the weapon and the power we have on our hands. Let's use the social media platforms
to push forward
for the leadership positions.
Okay.
Let's go out to the mamambogas, to the boda people, to everybody on the ground. Talk to them, invite them, let them hear you. Present yourself with confidence. Ray, this politics is like a football match.
Yes.
The faster you score, the better for you to defend.
The sooner you win the game.
The sooner you win the game before the 90 minutes.
Before the 90 minutes.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm encouraging every young person to come out.
To come out
And talk to the Mwananchi.
Amen.
The Mwananchi has the power to vote you in, or say, wait, we have failed. You still need some little time.
And on this same note, Dan, now that you've mentioned it, one of the most prominent things that came out during the Gen Z protests is that we are partyless, we are leaderless, we are tribeless. It's sort of a good thing and also a bad thing.
Yes.
Especially politically, when you say you are partyless. The nature of a politics is that you have to belong somewhere.
To a party or to a
party or coalition or be independent.
The mindset that has been put by the bad leaders.
So let me ask this question, or how would you guide the young people? Since they do not feel secure or at peace
in a party
with the old regime, the old way of doing things, should they? How do you feel that they have political space in the established parties of Kenya right now, or should they be going out for their own outfits and registering new outfits to stand as candidates? Because there's likely to be, in my view, a situation where they may not be able to go through the political parties that exist. How would you advise the young people to go about this?
Well, Ray, let me start by the issue of the party with the young generation and aspirants. Ray, I submit to you that I have faced that situation.
Yes.
I don't want to mention the party.
Yes.
But I met a secretary general of a certain party.
Yes.
In this country. It's a big party. And also a ground person, the ones they call the chairman.
Okay.
And they told me, you could win at the primary level.
Yes.
But how pregnant is your wallet? You see, I could be a young man. I run business in this city.
Yes.
And I have 400,000, which is between me and death.
Yes.
And it is the backbone of my business. And then you take my 400 to give me a party ticket that I'm not sure whether you will give me because it is to the highest bidder. This is the reason why the young generation we are partyless
and leaderless.
We are leaderless. Because even those that we thought were our leaders, they were bought.
But how then do you move forward politically?
Politically,
if you have young
I want
to
say,
yes.
Umoja ni nguvu.
Okay.
Na utengano ni udhaifu.
Okay.
To our young, my fellow young leaders. We can't continue to be partyless. And that's why I want to personally talk about NGA. The new generation aspirants party.
Okay.
I'm not promoting any party here, but I want to encourage the young generation. If we can have such parties issue direct tickets to the young aspirants without asking anything much in return in terms of cash.
Yeah.
They just pay the normal party fee because I believe if you are a candidate, nomination fees, and every other fee that is needed constitutionally, laid down by our laws of elections in this country and campaigns and party laws. You can pay that fee and be given a direct nomination if you feel insecure with the big parties. But I want to encourage the young generation. If you feel to go independent, fine. If you feel you want to go through the party, it is okay. But one of the biggest problems we are having through the parties is the issue of bribery.
Okay.
And that's why we are having the situation of partyless generation.
Okay.
But you see, our country has been brainwashed in a way that I need to belong to a certain party for me to get a seat or to win a seat of a certain region If, for example, I want to vie in Luo Nyanza, I need to be in ODM.
Okay.
If I vie in Ukambani, I need to belong to Wiper.
Okay.
If I go to Mount Kenya, I need to belong to DCP or UDA maybe or PLP. If I go to another region, such things.
So now, Dan, we have talked much about the young generation. And when the protest came out in 25th of June, it was very hot, heated, seemed very urgent, and it seemed like the revolution is happening the next day. But now, 2 years down the line, what do you think will be the effect of the Gen Z revolution in the next election? What impact will it have in the election?
It can have an impact, and it may have an impact or may not have an impact if they don't come out and vote and bring about change. And that's why we are saying, if they don't register now to vote, we will not have the impact and the power and the punch that we had when we went out on the streets.
Okay.
For us to bring about a difference, we don't need to be vote to be bought by the leaders who are coming and buying about candidates and young people.
Okay.
Let's keep off politics of handouts.
Okay.
If the young generation can stay away from handout politics, then we can have an impact in the next elections that is not catapulted by handouts.
Okay.
Yes.
Finally, I want you to look at the camera and speak to the people of Imara-Daima about your candidature, what they need to do, and what you are all about. Sell yourself to them in 2 minutes.
Wow. Thank you. To the people of Imara-Daima, I come to you with humility, and I desire to serve you in the next phase of leadership as your member of county assembly. My desire is to see that our schools, our county schools in Imara-Daima, get better funding, get better infrastructure, and that we get even better roads. The feeder roads, you understand our feeder roads are bad. You understand that our drainage systems are bad. Our markets are bad in Imara-Daima. And this is what I bring on the table. These are my agendas for the people, for you, the people of Imara-Daima. But only this can be achieved if only you come out and register yourself as a voter. I am pleading to every young man and woman, to the young and the old in Imara-Daima. Please come out and be registered as a voter in Imara-Daima ward. We have 3 stations. Currently, we are only registering at the IEBC offices in Embakasi South, just next to Equity Afia at Villa Franca. As your leader, I'm looking forward to serving you with humility, with integrity, and with commitment as a servant leader. This is what I bring to you, servant leadership. The Lord bless you, and the Lord do you good. The Lord bless Imara-Daima. And thank you so very much, Ray, for having me.
Dan, it's been great hosting you.
Thank you.
We've had a very enriching conversation.
We will have more.
We'll have more.
Yes.
I look forward to those. And I want to wish you all the best.
Thank you.
In your journey towards becoming the MCA. And I know you'll do great.
Asante sana.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Asante sana.
Asante sana, Ray.
Thank you, our viewers. I have been your host, Raymond Madowo. on the Grill 27. We look forward to greater conversations. Keep in touch and watch out for more. Thank you.